The exterior, we definitely were trying to go modern farmhouse and still keeping it modern inside the house as well, with like a lot of good neutral colors. So a lot of black, a lot of white, but then like pops of color too, with like some greens. Gold.
Yep.
Gold was a big one. Yep.
Which I wasn't wild about, but I wasn't wild about the idea, I should say, but it turned out wonderfully.
Anytime we would have questions on something of like what we wanted to do, if we ever reached out to Overstreet, obviously they would never want to leave us astray. They want us to be happy with the final product. And so they were always super transparent and very responsive, very quick, and like, you know, thinking things through, but also making sure it was the right decision. So we never felt like we were walking into anything, you know, blind. Like we felt like we had really good intel from them and they were guiding us the whole way. So that was really helpful. I think my favorite room is the hearth room, because we all, as a family, tend to sit in there every morning, every weekend, and we're all just kind of talking. You can see outside and there's a lot of light coming in, and I just feel like we have good conversations in there. It just seems to be like the gathering spot.
Our previous house, we didn't really have a outdoor living space, so to have that at an elevated level is really cool, especially, you know, during the sunset. At that time is nice. So having that elevated view out on the deck is a nice feature. Considering all of the effort that went into it, you know, it was a long journey, and to have it turn out exactly like we had hoped has just been a proud moment. And then to be able to have friends and family come by and have very nice things to say really overemphasizes that sentiment. So that proud is the word that I would use.
Especially if you're going to go the custom route, you have to be willing to also put in the work. Overstreet was amazing, and they guided us the whole way from A to Z and did so much for us. But it was so important to do what we called, like, quote unquote, our homework assignments on our end. Because we stayed on top of it, the whole process went seamlessly for us.
Patience is really important. You know, from the moment you start, you want it to be done because you're eagerly awaiting that moment. But being patient and taking the time to really think through all of your decisions, not just how it impacts the house the day you move in, but what that means, you know, a few years down the road.
Just proud and happy to be in a home where we feel comfortable and our kids love it, we love it. I mean, we spend a majority of our time here, so we wanted to make it where it was a place we loved, and we definitely do. We love it here.